everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, I am so glad to have you here with me. If you're a returning guest, you are always more than welcome to come shopping with me. Today is going to be a cuteness overload. There is so much packed into this episode. I found so many amazing deals just before the snowstorm here at HomeGoods, and I wanted to share all of these fun finds with you. We're going to have a touch of spring and Easter today, a little bit of Valentine's Day, and even some St. Patrick's Day. And then in a few days, I'm going to reveal all of the great clearances that I found and all of the new outdoor garden and the preparations that they're making for all of your porch decor for spring. So let's get into this one today, and I'm excited about both episodes. I'm saving most of the clearance for the one that I'm going to post here in a few days, but I wanted to go ahead and show you this one because I don't think it's going to last long. There's a whole lot of clearance pastas and pasta sauces, coffees, and snacks. I love these two little Pop-Tarts. They're holding hands as I pull them up here. I didn't realize that they were conjoined at the hands. Those are only $13. They'd be a really cute Valentine gift. Lots of Valentine offerings here, although I have to say they are selling out quickly. There is far more spring and Easter items in stock this trip than there was before, and not as much Valentine's. For $30, you could have this cute little Snoopy going to his mailbox with a stack of Woodstock. This is a really cute of Bella Lux bears, his and hers. She has the heart with a lock and he has the key. This reminds me of something we would see at Cracker Barrel. It's a really pretty heart with a beautiful satin ribbon. It's really heavy, so it'd be good as a centerpiece. This is absolutely stunning. You often see nativities, but you don't often see resurrection sets like this one. It's not too heavy. It is a solid resin. And it's only $13. Isn't that beautiful? I love this little resin chicken. He's about 7 inches tall. Isn't he cute? For $14.99, and I thought he was pretty plump until I saw this next one. Look at this one, and he is a solid chunk, let me tell you. It's almost like solid stone. This one is $15. He's really cute. And I thought I had seen Chunky until... whoa, that is one big rabbit. I think he's been eating too many carrots. I don't think he's been eating carrots at all. I think he's been eating candy bars. What do you think? Look at these gorgeous porcelain Easter eggs by House and Garden. They're solid white and they have blue details, the little bunnies and flowers on there. They're only $13 and you get a set of 6 eggs. This is the most gorgeous rabbit I have ever seen. She's only $15. She's resin. Look at the petals as her skirt. She is just a beautiful Easter princess. I'm going to turn her around here so that you can see all the way around. She is absolutely beautiful. What little girl wouldn't be thrilled to find her in their Easter basket? She even has a little butterfly there on her wrist and some beautiful roses above her ear. Next, I came upon this smaller resurrection scene. It's kind of in the precious moment style. I was afraid to move it. I was afraid I would knock something out, so I didn't get a price on that one. And here's the Mad Hatter Rabbit with a stack of teapots and teacups on his head. Here's a dapper little fellow. Take a look at this plush burlap rabbit with his gold reading glasses and his little turquoise trouser. He even is sporting some very stylish brown leather sneakers. This guy is only $13. I thought that was quite a bargain. Little turquoise bow tie as well. Here's another handsome rabbit with his cup of tea. This two-tier plastic tray is $13, and if you remember, or if you look back a few days at the video I did at Dollar Tree, they have a very similar tray. I believe it was $5, but you'll have to look back to see. I love these gorgeous little salt and pepper rabbits with flowers all around. They're $15. I was glad they stuck to the tray, but when you get them home, you can take the adhesive off. Lots of beautiful porcelain dinnerware and glass dinnerware with blooms and butterflies. Check out this teapot, so precious. It's $13. It's a regular size teapot. It's not extra small. And it has a rabbit with some more blooms and blossoms, and it matches the dinnerware. Okay, if I had the money just to throw away on something I find absolutely adorable, I would definitely bring this giant 3-foot duck decked out in a raincoat home with me. I tried and tried to get a price on this guy, and I couldn't find it. Now, normally I'm fairly good about choosing certain things, particular items to show you and to tell you more details about. But when it comes to ducks, I love each and every one of them. If you don't know, I have 6 ducks of my own. They are my pets, my babies, and I do use their eggs as well. But I'm just going to let you look at all of this huge collection of precious ducks that they have. I couldn't pick just one. So cute, Daddy Duck leading the babies. This is a beautiful resin flower pitcher, watering pitcher. It's just ornamental, but look at this stunning resin birthday cake with a little rabbit on top. Look at her. She's so shy, sucking her thumb. I thought that was one of the prettiest things that I saw in the store. Yes, Mr. Duck, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave you here at the store today. I really wish I could find a price on this. I'm guessing it's on the bottom, just like most of the other objects, and he's just too far away and too heavy for me to find that. I like these fabric geese or ducks with the little pink scarf wrapped around their neck. a happy Easter gnome. And I really like this duck babysitting her bunny friend's children in her little straw hat. This goose is just beautiful in person. She's wrapped in a rattan rope or twine, and she has a blossom hat on her head. She's $25. She stands about 2 feet tall. I thought she was lovely. I also like this goose with the gardening hat on. They're only $13. Now these aren't cuddly, plushy lambs. They are plush, but they're on a wooden base and they're really heavy. They're made more for standing and looking at than cuddling. Here's another large rabbit. Now this one isn't as large as the one that I liked in the beginning, and this guy is $80, so I'm guessing that the other one is $100 or more. This is a really interesting tray. You guys let me know if you can figure out what you think the purpose is. It's made of terracotta. I was back and forth about that, but in a minute on the tag we'll be able to confirm that. And so I'm not sure I would put, there it is, it says terracotta on there. I'm not sure I would put open food, but maybe wrapped candies. And I thought this little box of carrots is just the cutest little thing. And you know what would look really cute in there? It would be just perfect. Let me check the price first. Okay, this is $35. And what would look great in there are those little bunny tails that we saw at Dollar Tree the other day on a stick. So it looked like they're burrowing down and stealing some carrots out of the carrot patch. I also liked this little father rabbit with his readers on, reading a story to his little ones, keeping them entertained, like I know many of you are during these snowstorms. Geesh, I hope everybody's okay. Look at the happy, joyful little rabbit here with his mom and dad or sister and brother trolloping through the grass the way we will be when we can see the grass again and the flowers bloom once again. They had a small section of St. Patrick's Day, not too much, but all of it is very tasteful and classy. Just a touch of shamrock here and there, and just behind this gorgeous teapot hides a little leprechaun and his little dog buddy. I found Peter Rabbit and all of his siblings and friends on these dish towels. You get 3 in a set, and those cost $15, but you're getting 3, so it's comparable to their normal prices. There are different ones in the pack. They had them tacked closed, so I couldn't get in there and see what the differences are. And look at Mama comforting little Peter Rabbit. I'm sure he got into some trouble. From her little bunny slippers all the way up to her party hat, I love this little birthday duck. Now, I don't need any more ducks, and this one's only $13, but I'm going to leave her here today for someone else to find. But I thought it was neat, kind of like a little nod from heaven. My birthday's coming up, and I felt like that was happy birthday to me. I love this mug vase filled with tulips. There's a little white bunny crawling up there to munch on the tulips. Naughty bunny. The arrangement is $20. And look at the mug vase. It's made of cabbage leaves with a vine growing up there, and the tulips are beautiful. And here is a sweet little girl, Precious Moments. See those teardrop-shaped eyes? She's in a sack race with her little puppy. Now this piece is a little more expensive as Precious Moment pieces normally are. She's $30. How about these little ducks giving a piggyback to their kids? And this little rabbit is really cuddly, but when I picked him up, I was surprised how light it is, and there was a surprise in the top of his flower. Look at that little bee in there. I love the detail and the little surprise factor. It's almost like paper mache covered in layers of fur. It's very lightweight. It's not a stuffed animal, and it's $13. It's very soft. Here's another little cutie by the beautiful white flowers. So many new florals are in stock. I'm going to show those to you in the video coming up in just a couple of days. And if you want a little bunny chick, this one is $6. This beautiful lamb is $13. She's quite lovely, and I like her friend here holding the bouquet of flowers. Now, most of the time when I'm going through stores, I can resist temptation, but I couldn't say no to this little trio of fuzzy, fluffy little chicks on a bed of straw in a cage. So I had to get one for myself, and of course I got one for my sister, who's probably watching this video. Surprise, you're gonna get some baby chicks. These guys were $8. And for $25, there was this beautiful ceramic bowl. It's like a half of an eggshell made into a basket with some beautiful tulips in there. It'd make a really nice gift for someone special. A beautiful birdhouse egg. That one's also ceramic. And how about this little line? They're all connected. Little rabbit siblings. Some are teasing one another. Some are napping on the other's shoulder. I thought they were so cute. And I did a no-no. You really should not take anything off of these carts before they're able to put them on the floor. But oh my goodness, I couldn't resist. I know, shame on me. I will try not to do that anymore. But this little porcupine reading her book, she's all cozied in there with her little reading glasses and has her nose stuck in a book, is $15, and she'll be out on the floor by the time this video posts. I just love it. Even her little feet. I noticed there is some script there in the book. I didn't take time to read it, but it would be interesting to see what it says. Okay, I'm going to leave the carts alone, and I found this little upholstered rooster. She is so cute. You could use her as a throw cushion on your couch, a decorative pillow. I don't see a price on her. Oh, here we go. She's $10. And as always, they have a great stock of stationery and party supplies. I like these little Valentine bears with hearts. They have a foil light shimmer on them. I also like these pink scallop edge napkins with the gold arrows. Most of those are $5 for a pack of 25. And here is a pack for $5.99. Those are more like guest towel size, but you could certainly use those for napkins. Lots of pretty ones to choose from. And I had to take a peek in this Curious George Valentine's Day activity book. There's hidden pictures and word finds and crosswords, all kinds of things. There's even some Valentines and Valentine stickers in there to keep your kids occupied. I thought $6 was a great deal. Mr. Snoopy's making his Valentine appearance for $20. There's this sizey pillow. It's really comfy and plush. Nice bright red heart, and there's Snoopy carrying all of the Valentines that he's either mailing or he may have received all of those. What do you think? And I found something really interesting. These are cozy mermaid tails, and they're really pretty and shimmery on the outside. Obviously, they're for children, but inside they're very plush and cozy. They're called snuggle tails, and they're made to look like mermaid tails. The bottom are iridescent. They have those in blue and pink. Very pretty, and what a fun gift. And those are currently on clearance for $15. Some cute little dog toys for Valentine's Day, squeaky toys, and toys to play tug of war. Here is a fun little bone set. Those are $8.99, I think. Yeah, $9. I bought some of those for one of my dogs for Christmas that were very similar, and that's one of her favorite things. And a nice little puppy toy with some different textures. It crinkles and it squeaks. Lots of fun. This is a pretty stiff toy here. It might be good for a medium chewer. I'm on the look for some baby powdered scented bones. We have a ball that's baby powdered scented, and it's so nice and fresh to play with, unlike the beef and pork scented ones. A nice yummy snack mix by the checkouts, and as I was standing there waiting, I happened to spot 4 little chocolate rabbits in a package, all waiting to go in an Easter basket. They have so many fun items at the checkout. That's where they get you. You're trying to check out and you see something you just can't resist. Aren't those cute? Well, I think that's going to do it for today's tour and update of all the new items at HomeGoods. I'll be back with a new video tomorrow. You guys take care and God bless.